Welcome to Mah Jongg Central. My name is Michelle. I'm going to do some random pulls for Siamese Mah Jongg using American style rules. Siamese Mah Jongg is the two-player, two-handed game. If you don't know how to play yet, there are links below the video to the lesson playlist, and there's a link below the video to the playlist for the National Mah Jongg League lesson as well. If you are learning how to play Siamese Mah Jongg, or even American style for that matter, you might want to consider subscribing to my channel because I have lots of videos that can help you learn fast and play hard. Also, after you click subscribe, click that bell so you get notification when I post those videos. In this video, I'm going to do what I call sprints. This is going to be an exercise that will help me practice making quick decisions at the onset. When you first get those drawn tiles, can definitely be a little overwhelming, and if you're playing in a tournament, this might take a little pressure off if you get used to making quick decisions. I have all my tiles out and they have been mixed. I also have my smartphone with a stopwatch app on it. You can use any kind of stopwatch that you want. I'm going to do 5 laps. Laps 1, 3, and 5 will be the sprints, and I will take an average of those 3 sprints. My hope is to be under 2 minutes for decision making, because I consider myself to be an advanced player. If you consider yourself to be advanced, try for under 2 minutes. If you're intermediate, under 3 minutes, and if you're a beginner, under 4 minutes. And then if you want to improve, push yourself to get to each of those other thresholds, and it will improve your game. I'm certain of it. I guarantee it, actually. So we're going to say we're the dealer, so we're going to take 28 random tiles. I think that's right. 4 from each side and 6 in the middle. That should give you your 28. Okay, now I'm going to start lap 1, which is sprint 1. Here we go. No jokers or flowers. This will be interesting. Almost done. Here we go. Okay, what we have to work with here, a pung of red. Here's a 2, 4, 5 in dots. Then we have a 9, 1. This is really kind of wacky. Okay, so for the reds, 3 red dragons. 3 red dragons. I'm thinking, what about if we did maybe, let's see, 3, let me see here, we've got 9s there. Let's do 2, 3, 4 with opposite dragons. I know we would need greens, but I'm thinking we could maybe do big odds on the bottom, leveraging the 5 and the 9. Let's see what we're left with if we do that. We have a lot of 5, 7, 9 here. So we have 5, 7, 5, 7, 9 maybe. 5, 7, 9. Or we might even be able to do the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 pair hand with 9s or 5s. This is what I would do. I'm going to lap it. Okay, we went over 5 seconds, but that's okay. We can recover from that. And we have 8 discards. The goal, I think, is for decision making, have no more than 8 discards. And that would be a strong plan for your hand. If you have more than 8 discards, you should rethink your plan. So in this case, I'm thinking in order to leverage these dragons here, I would maybe play 2, 3, 4 with the opposite dragons. So here's a 2, 4. We might even be able to do 2, 4, 6, 8 with opposite dragons. So I would even hold these. That takes us down to 6 discards. So down here, I would play 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 hand. And we're not going to be able to keep all of those. So I'd say we probably have 8, maybe 10 discards. I still think that's a good plan. We might be able to play the pair hand, the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 pair hand, which is the 5th one down. 5th one down under singles and pairs. We wouldn't be able to use all of these though. We would either use these 5s or the 9s. So more likely than not that 7 would go away, and then either the 9s or the 5s. So that would take us down to 10 discards and an option up here. So I think that's what I would do though. We could also maybe do a big odds, since we only have 1 pair of 1s. We have no 3s, so I'm thinking a big odds hand. All 5, 7s and 9s might be an option there. We might even be able to do the 1, 3, 5, 5, 7, 9 concealed hand, in which case these would go away. So we might end up with a little bit of joker bait, perhaps. Okay, if you came up with something different, let me know. We're in between consecutive on this one with the dragons, or 2, 4, 6, 8 with the dragons, and then down here, odds. All right, let's move on to the next sprint. Okay. Do I have too many? Yeah. Okay. So we're on sprint 2. Here we go. No jokers again. Wow, this is interesting. Okay. So, multiples. That's going to be the strength of the hand. Reds. We have a pung of 5s, pair of 6s, pair of 7s, pair of 9s. I'm thinking the pair hand. So we would need, let's see, that would be the second one down. So we would need to get rid of this. We don't have a 3 crack, and we would have to get rid of this 5 crack. But look at all those pairs. 5, 6, 7, 9. That's what I'm thinking. Pair hand right there. And then for the other hand, I'm thinking we could do 5, 6, 7, 8. We're missing 7 BAMs, but this particular plan might give us usage of all those multiples. I would hold the 5s because we might be able to do something consecutive with the 5s there. Leveraging the 5, 6. We maybe could do 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Maybe even the 5, 6 pair hand. If we got in 6s, even though up here we have the 6s, it only requires 2. So that's what I would do. I'm going to lap it. Okay, so we have consecutive pair hand, 3 through 9. We need a 3 crack. And then down here, we would play something consecutive with 5, 6, 7, 8. And we could maybe even do the 5, 6 pair hand. And then we have 2 sets of joker bait and 4 discards. So technically, I think we have probably 10 discards. So this is going to be a bit of a challenge, but we're playing maybe even 2 pair hands. In which case we don't need joker bait, but we have options. Let me know if you came up with something different on this one. Okay, I was thinking maybe we could do Lucky 13 with 8, 5, but we don't have cracks with the 1 and the 3, and we're in the mixed suit option. We need 1 crack and 3 crack, and we're going to need that 3 crack up here. So I don't think that's a good one. I think probably joker bait and then do 5, 6, 7, 8 would be the strongest option, and use these for joker bait and hopefully get some jokers from exposures later in the game. Okay, we're going to do lap 3. Okay, here we go. We're going to take random 28. All right, here we go, last lap. And by the way, we are 15 seconds over, 16 seconds. We got to shave it off. Let's hope for an easy pick this time. Oh, a joker and some flowers. All right, so there's a joker. There's a pair of dragons, 1 flower. Oops, get up there. Oh, another flower. Wow, we've got 4s. I'm thinking we could do like numbers, or I don't know, let's see here. Look at all these 4s. Goodness. Okay. So we have a pair of flowers, pair of greens, 2, 8, 4, 4. So I'm thinking we've got 2 sets of 4s, the wrong green though. We could maybe play the all 4s pair hand maybe, or let's see here. No, I don't think so. Let's see here. Let's pull all the 2, 3, 4s. Gosh, look at that. 4. We've got 2 pungs of 4s. 4, 4. 4, 3, 4. We don't have any other 3s though. 4s here. That's the wrong dragon. I'm thinking 4s with flowers. And then down here, we could play a 2, 4, 6, 8 hand. Wow. 2, 4, 6, 8. This is, let's see here. 2, 2, 3, maybe even something consecutive. 2, 3, 2, 4. We're in between. I'll lap it. Okay, so I would say 4s with flowers, like numbers up here, and either 2, 3, 4 consecutive or evens, and there's not enough to really make a decision with that. Then we have here 6 discards and 2 sets of joker bait. If we leverage the 8 and 3, We're not going to need the 1. And I don't think we're going to be able to use the dragon either, because we don't have a 3 or a 5 bam to kind of move things around a little bit. So I think these are going to be joker bait. So I would say in between 2, 3, 4 consecutive like numbers with 4s, or down here, I would say down here we would have 2, 3, 4 consecutive, or 2, 4, 6, 8, in which case we wouldn't be able to use both of these. Then up here we would do like numbers with flowers. These would be joker bait and discards. So that's decent. I don't know if these are winners though. If you came up with something different, let me know. Let's see how the timing went. Over, we went over. Sprint 1 was 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Sprint 2 was 2 minutes 11. So that's 16 over. And then sprint 3 was 2 minutes 14. So yeah, 30 seconds. 30 seconds over. That's why practice is good. Looks like I need to practice some more. Make quicker decisions. Your partners will thank you. People that you play with, if you take forever to pick what it is you're going to do, they might get a little annoyed. Not only that, but if you play in tournaments, it's really good to make quicker decisions. So I think this is a really great practice. I obviously need to practice. I'm out of practice. I don't get to play Siamese style very often. So this is a really great exercise. Let me know what you think about it. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, click subscribe and then click that bell to get notification of when I post new videos. That way you won't miss out on any potential strategy that can make you a better player, a more confident player. You may even get an advantage at your table. Between now and the next set of Siamese sprints for American style, may all your picks be keepers.